Hi, what's up guys, welcome back to another stream. Really quickly, I just streamed my previous video. I had played some Counter-Strike, had some food, and I'm back. After doing all those stuff. Let's just work in this engine. This stream is nothing interesting in particular. I just want to reformat some of the code that we had written in the previous episodes, and I just want to it's basically a chill stream. Okay, say chill. It's not gonna be we're not gonna make anything new. We're not gonna add anything new to our engine particularly. We're just fixing or reformatting the stuff that we had written before. Okay, so with that out of the way, I'll just get into it. So here the input class is all okay. We have written this today. It's doing all fine. The problem that I have is if I go to this clock class in util, so this clock.h, clock.cpp, the thing is that I want to make this a static class. Okay, I want this class to be static. The reason is, well, it's kind of self-explanatory, because this class, remember, all this does is it gives the delta time, gets the FPS, and for the most part this is going to be same. Okay, this is going to be same for our whole game. Okay, this is not going to change. Okay, it's going to stay static. Okay, and that's the meaning, and that's where the meaning static comes from. Okay, so basically in simple terms, I'm just going to make this class as static. Alright, cool. So what I'll do is I'll put the prefix with the static. I'll put the static prefix here, and literally I'll just paste it. Okay, cool. That's it. Let me copy this clock.cpp, and it's gonna give me a bunch of errors here. Get rid of this clock, copy that, paste that, paste that. Of course, since there's a static class now, we don't need the destructor anymore. Let's get rid of that. And since now we have made it static, what I'll do is I will change the function name. So I'll make everything what the hell, I'll make everything oops, there's like ants everywhere. I'll make everything uppercase. That's what I meant. I'll make everything uppercase. So make everything uppercase. That's just my small little convention that I follow. We have to change here as well, of course, and yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Now it's giving us some error. Hold on, let me. Okay, delta time is undefined, of course. Okay, because it's static, and we have not made this function static. Okay, for some reason it was there. Okay, it's working fine now. I'll of course make a function called static function, call it void. I'll call it init, and this is basically the constructor. Okay, this is like the replacement for our constructor. So clock init, and all it's gonna do is it's gonna initialize all of our member variables. So p underscore last time is equals to 0. P underscore delta. Oops, what the hell? Delta time, we'll keep it to be 0. P underscore FPS, we'll keep it to be 0 as well. Okay, cool. Alright, last time, delta time, FPS. Alright, so now all we have to do, okay, process input is going to take care of all those stuff. Now all we have to do is we can get rid of this now. I think we have the yeah, we have the illus2D stuff. Okay, now we're going to get rid of this. All we have to do is, if we go to main.cpp, now we cannot do this. We can just do clock init. Okay, just initialize our clock, and here I can just do clock process inputs. Okay, that's it. That's all I have to do, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's our clock class. All right, clock class done. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Now something else I want to do change is in the input class. I really don't want this, so I don't want the cursor position callback. Okay, I really don't like this. So what I'll do, because of a number of reasons, it's kind of Because I'm doing this because like I know how I have written this code before, like not the exact same code, of course, like similar code before, and this is gonna give us some problem because the thing is that our delta time, the delta pause is actually the delta we need to change the delta pause every single frame, okay, independent of whether we move the mouse or not. Okay, so that's why we cannot have these callback, okay, because remember these callback only get called when our mouse moves. Okay, so let me get rid of this cursor callback, and I'll get rid of this as well. So cursor position callback, you go there, and I'll get rid of you there. Now instead of that, what we'll have is I'll have a input. What do you name it? So process inputs. I'll have input called call something like gather info maybe. I'll just call it process inputs as well. Why not? Why not? Okay, so I'll just go to, so we have the init here. Is keyhole. Yeah, I'll just do it. So void process static, of course. Oh wow. Static void process inputs. I go to input.cpp. I will add it right about here. So void input process inputs, and all this is going to do is there's a function called glfw get cursor pause. Yep, and this takes in a window pointer, so we'll pass in p window, the get window object stuff, and here we also, okay, and now it stores it in the new variable, so I'll call it double mouse x and mouse y. Go. I'll give the addresses of the variable so that I can write to it. Mouse y, and that's it. Okay, pretty cool. Now, so we will get the new mouse x and mouse y, and to calculate the delta pause, all we have to do is we'll have to go p underscore delta pause. So mouse dot x we're gonna do is equals to. We'll do the p underscore mouse pause dot x minus cast it to a float mouse x, and for the y we'll do y minus the mouse of the y. Okay, cool. And here we'll do p underscore mouse pause dot x. We'll set it to the new value, so mouse x underscore mouse y. We'll set it to the new mouse y value. So basically the same thing that we did with the get delta time. Okay, so this is basically the same thing we did with the get delta time function in the clock class, so it's nothing new. Okay, cool. That's that, and that's pretty much what I really wanted to do with this. Okay, so I'll make a comment here called calculate delta mouse pause. Okay, calculate delta mouse position. All right. That's that. So to get the cursor position, so this will be updated every single frame because we'll have this process input function in our main game loop, our main while loop. Okay. Cool. Pause y, pause x, pause y. All right. Let me get back to here now. Hold on a second. Should be x minus that. I'm making the same mistake that I made in the previous stream as well. So this would be here minus. All right. Cool. That's pretty much it. So now all I have to do is I can go to main.cpp, and here, so like we did with the clock, we can do input process input. Okay. Or I can do something like this. I can do something like clock.update. I think that makes more sense, doesn't it? Input update. I think it makes more sense, to be honest. Because we don't really have any update functions right here. Clock.update. Actually, yeah. For now, I'll just actually, I'll just call it update. I think that it makes sense. think it makes more sense to call it update. I don't know about you, but yeah, let's call it update. Why not? Update. Oops. Update. There we go. Our stuff here. Call it update, and we'll just call it update. Pretty cool. Okay. That should be it. Let me get rid of this. Clock update, input update, clock update. So okay, so we initialize our util. I'll make it init need the utilities, our clock and the input, and here is key hold, is key space and stuff. Okay, cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, so let's just check the delta pause. So get mouse delta pause. Let me run the code now. But okay, let's check the delta pause. Okay, so we'll go here. Okay, updates, go negative, go there, positive, negative, positive, 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 negative. Okay, it changes every single frame. Cool. Cool. Pretty cool. That's exactly what I want. Now let's do the get mouse position here. So get mouse position. Oops. Mouse pause. Get the position of the mouse. So 0 is there. 800 by 600 is there. Okay. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Delta pause, repeat mouse delta pause. Okay, that's our input class. That's our input function right here. Input class rather, not function. Awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. That's actually it. That's what I had planned. And also, one thing, I'll probably just get this res folder down here because it makes more sense. Copy to the sandbox, res textures logo there. Okay, because we don't need that there. Save it, run the code. Everything works like charm. Everything works awesome. Yeah, cool. That's that. Okay. Our input stuff is also working as well, I hope. Space is hold, left is mouse press, right is hold, scroll up, scroll down, space is hold, up is pressed. Okay, cool. Our input systems is working just fine. All right, key code stuff. Okay, let me just push this to the Git right now. I'll show you guys how I push my stuff to Git. So open in terminal. I'll do cmd here. Okay, so I'll do git status. That's that. Git add. I want to add everything. Git commit. Added the input. Added input. Keyboard and mouse input support. Okay. Support. That's that. Let's just do git push. Awesome. It should be updated in our repository. Let me open up GitHub soon. Git.com. Oops, not the Phantom engine. That's a separate game engine that I'm working on. Wink, wink. illus2D engine. Okay. Added keyboard and mouse input support. Awesome. It worked 26 seconds ago. Awesome. That's it. Hold on. Is this? Are we using a C library or what? Source engine.h. Yeah, so couple of defines here. Okay. Engine source. Utilities. Key codes, all of our key codes, and I'll do input.h, Here's our lovely input class. Input.cpp, and here's all of our glorious function definitions that we export as DLL. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's basically what I had planned. That's well, I mean the main reason why I stream, I decided to push the stream, is because of this input right here, because I wanted, because yeah, this update function and the clock as well. I really wanted to check. Okay, so the second thing I wanted to, actually I don't really have, let's just do a little bit of overview of our engine. Okay, let's just see if we can add something here. I mean, there are a lot of things that I really want to add, I'm not gonna lie, but not yet. Basically there's a lot of things that are still remaining. As key codes, code.h, source res. Oh yeah, that's good actually. That's pretty much save. You yep, that's okay. Let me get rid of the U, and now we'll have a lovely list. Okay, so yeah, exactly. Also I was thinking of putting like a FPS counter, I believe. Calculate delta time. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I was thinking of putting like a FPS counter. You know what? I might just. Yeah, I'll just. Why not? Let's just make an FPS counter real quick, because to be honest, I really miss the FPS counter. So I'll do static void show FPS. Yeah, I really missed the FPS counter, man. Void clock show FPS. This is gonna be a pretty small loop. So if p_counter is greater than or equal to 1000, so we'll print our FPS every 1000 frame. And also, of course, I need a variable called int p_counter. We'll initialize all of our variables to be 0. And FPS and clock p_counter. We have a declaration of the static function. So if it's greater than 0, we'll do we'll just print our stuff first. So printf cout. We're not using print. Yeah, also, yeah, exactly. I was about to say this stuff. For now, for logging, we're using cout, which is not the best thing. It's not the best thing at all. We would be much rather be using something like printf, and hopefully it would be even better if we had our own logging system. So yeah, that's a bit of that's maybe some future something sneak peek I just gave. I don't know. We may have some awesome logging system in the future. It's not that hard. Okay, all right. So we'll do FPS. FPS, and we'll print the p_FPS. Okay, cool. I'll set the counter to be equal to 0. All right, that's everything that I needed. So here, if you go to clock show FPS, run the code. Hopefully we'll get our lovely FPS counter up here, and we don't. Of course we don't. Okay, I mean show FPS. Well, it's a void function. It shouldn't return anything. P counters greater or equal to, oh yeah, of course we never increment our counter. we never incremented our counter. And I forgot to change something. That is, I forgot to... Oh yeah. You need to modify the main file so that it actually copies and pastes that. Okay. Awesome. So we have our lovely FPS screen back. Okay. FPS stuff. To make myself feel a little better for using cout, I'll probably have a new line here, because that's a bit better than STD handle, because it does not flush the screen. See, it prints on top of this. Okay, it doesn't flush the screen like that. Okay, cool. And I'm getting a bit the FPS may not be that consistent because I'm streaming and my PC is not the best. My PC is not strong and it cannot really handle strong stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's exactly what I wanted to have. I think I've done it. Okay, cool. Let me push this again. Let me push this to GitHub. Open folder, cmd, git status, git add everything, git commit. I'll just have the same commit. So added, inputs, added, keyboard and mouse inputs. That git push. Okay, done. Go to GitHub, goes to the engine source. That is yeah, error keyboard mouse input 24/7. Okay. Clock plus CPP groups. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to do. I have successfully done it. It's like I've achieved some great achievement or something. Okay, clock in it, we set up everything, we do all stuff. Alright guys, that is it. Thanks for watching the stream. I hope you liked it, basically. And in the next stream we're probably going to be getting into writing a renderer, so that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be very fun, very fun, because then we'll finally be able to get some stuff drawing on the screen, and that's awesome. Okay, cool. So yeah guys, yeah, just stay tuned for the next stream where we're going to be writing a renderer. It's going to be an awesome, a very powerful renderer. And after the renderer stuff, because since we already have the input handling done, and once we have the renderer and an orthographic camera, it's going to come after that, we should be able to make a game. Okay, so it's going to be real. We should be able to make our first kind of like a mini game in our engine, so that's going to be awesome. Okay, mind you, it's not going to be an awesome game like Grand Theft Auto 5, of course. It's going to be a simple game like Asteroids or Ping Pong or something, but nonetheless, it's going to be a good one. Okay, I have high hopes for this. Okay, so thanks for watching guys. I'll see you guys in the next I'll see you guys in the next stream. Okay, cool.